So when is a prank not just another prank? How about when it involves real NASCAR superstar driver Jeff Gordon? First, you may remember last year when Gordon wore a disguise and took an unsuspecting car salesman on the ride of his life. You're seeing it there right now. That was an ad for Pepsi. Now, while many of us bought it, many thought it was a fake, including one smart automotive journalist. That's when Gordon and Pepsi decided to get even. This time, Gordon plays the part of an ex-con cab driver, and he looks pretty convincing, I might add. Sounds pretty convincing as well. He picks up the journalist, and so begins the wild ride.
No, sir, please.
I can't go back, man.
Sir.
I can't go back.
Sir,
Sorry, I can't.
Stop, stop,
I
stop,
can't,
please stop.
I can't
Please
do
stop.
it, man.
Please, no!
I can't go back, man. I'm sorry. Fuck no.
Joining me now is the victim of that prank, Travis Okolski, deputy editor at Jalopnik. Travis, you got to tell me the backstory. I also want to know, when did you know that it was a prank as you pulled into that, you know?
I knew it was a prank when we got into the garage, and I knew it was Jeff Gordon when he said, "I'm Jeff Gordon."
Well, that helps you, right?
Yeah, it does help. But the whole backstory is last year there was a test drive ad that was for Pepsi Max that came out, and they were saying Jeff Gordon drove this salesman around and was trying to take him on a wild ride, but Jeff didn't do the driving in the ad because there were no cameras on him, and we found out from people on the set that there was actually a stunt driver that did all the driving, mainly because it's insurance related, because Jeff is a superstar athlete with a lot of endorsement deals and big contracts, costs a lot of money to insure him.
So that was your big question. You just thought, you looked at it and you said, this couldn't be possible. They wouldn't let him do something this dangerous because of the insurance?
Well, it's not that they wouldn't let him, it's because there's no cameras on him at all during the driving, right? So that's what makes you feel like there's something off here. So it's not that Jeff can't drive like that. Jeff's a fantastic driver.
I'm sure he could, yeah.
So we called it out, and they decided that they wanted to prove that they could actually make Jeff do the driving if they wanted to.
Now, looking at that video, you and we talked about it a little bit before here, you looked genuinely scared, and I would have been genuinely scared. I mean, you must have thought, I mean, this is cop chase. You're not just worried about crashing, you're worried about getting shot. Right?
I thought I was going to die, if we're honest. Yeah, I thought it was, the video is actually kind of hard for me to watch still because I don't like seeing myself that terrified. I understand why it's funny. I understand that seeing someone in fear is funny. I laugh at things when people have funny videos like this as well, but I don't like seeing myself in it.
Travis, we got Jeff Gordon on the phone to talk to you again. Jeff, you hear us there?
I certainly do. Travis, I'm not going to scare you this time, though. Just surprising you and wanting to be a part of the show, so thank you for allowing me to be a part of it.
How you doing, Jeff?
Jeff, I got to say, you're not just a great race car driver, you're a great actor. I was convinced in the videos, no question.
Well, it's amazing what some good makeup and a good disguise, and just really a lot of effort went into it from Pepsi Max in creating all this, and of course Travis's friends from Jalopnik as well. A lot went in to pulling it off, and when it was all over, and I was able to pull in that garage and see the smile on Travis's face, it made it all worthwhile because I sensed his terror as well, and I said, it's all going to be over in 60 seconds in my mind.
But Travis, you debunked one fake video. Watching you there, you look genuinely scared. You sure that was a real deal? That was a real frightening moment for you.
Yeah, that was probably the most scared I've ever been in my life. It was 100% real. Because I was told I had this whole ruse that I was going to drive the brand new Corvette Z06, like a development car, top secretly. I had no reason not to believe it. There were certain things that people pointed out that, like, the cab is actually a Chevy Caprice, which is only used in police fleets. But I figured it was probably bought at a municipal auction, and I didn't think twice about it. I just didn't really care. I was on my way to a racetrack to drive a Corvette.
So wait, I mean, did you ever get the chance to drive the Corvette? I mean, you had to have some payoff here, right?
No, I didn't drive that Corvette, because it's not going to be out to the end of the year, and I didn't get to drive it. So I've heard that Jeff's going to make some phone calls to make that happen.
I'm working on that one. I'm working on that one.
Can you promise, Jeff? I gotta say, I think you owe Travis this one.
I absolutely owe that to him because when it was all over, I said, the bad news is that you're not going to get to go drive that Z06. So I'm going to talk to my good friends at Chevrolet, and we're going to do our best to make that happen, and I feel pretty confident that we will.
Okay, I have two final questions, one for Travis, one for Jeff. For you first, did you need a wardrobe change after that drive?
No, nothing escaped.
All right, very
good. So yeah,
good.
that's great.
I'm proud of you. Nicely
Thank you.
done. Jeff, and then for you, I mean, how sweet is revenge?
Well, you know, it's very sweet. I mean, I think Travis said it best. It's not that he didn't think that I could do it. It's just he questioned whether I did. And I think what I love about this Pepsi Max commercial is that there's no doubt that I did it because he rode along. I'm just so proud to be a part of it. It was a lot of fun, and certainly appreciate all that Travis went through and that he's supporting us in its still today.
Well, I got to say, I look forward to seeing you guys drive, getting a test drive, maybe a driving lesson from Jeff Gordon. How about that? You want to ask for that now?
Sure, Jeff. If you ever want to let me, you want to drive around again with like me knowing that it's actually you, that'd be fantastic. But
I'm
Jeff,
pretty sure I
through?
won't be riding in with him.
Okay.
I'm afraid of that payback.
All right. Well, maybe you can settle it over beer instead of behind the wheel. But
sounds like a deal.
thanks very much, both of you, Travis Sokolsky, Jeff Gordon. Thanks for joining us on the phone, helping us surprise you for a second time, but a little less scary this time.
Yes.
Thanks very much, Travis.
Great.